Hello, this is the first of a series of very brief philosophical podcasts, if you like, little videos. My name is Dr. Stephen Trones. I'm a PhD in music and philosophy, specialising in the philosophy of Gilles Deleuze and the music of improvisation specifically. What I'd like to talk about is a general introduction to the ideas of immanence and transcendence. These are two phrases that are bandied around in post-structural philosophy and have been quite niche and quite popular for a number of years now. And the idea of transcendence is really quite straightforward. If you think about, the situation we're all in at the moment, in your thoughts, in your mind, you can transcend that moment. We're all locked in a room like this, for example. But in reality, you kind of think, well, in my mind, I can go elsewhere. In my mind, I can be on a beach in the Bahamas. I can be back 10 years in the past to a really great night out I had with my friends. That's transcendence. There are loads of other examples, but I think you'll get those immediately. Immanence is everything is connected in the moment. So those thoughts, those memories, those imaginations, those future projections about where you might be a year from now, as transcendent as all of those feel, in the field of immanence, they're actually right here. You can think of it like a multiverse, if you like, or a multiple dimensional existence. You're sitting in a room, not unlike this one, and yet you have access to those memories of something you did 10 years ago, the thoughts of what you might do in the future, the thoughts of what somebody else might be doing, the person who's watching this, for example, or the people who are watching this. All of those connect up on what's called the Plane of Imminence. That's immanence. A very important essay that the philosopher Gilles Deleuze wrote, his very last essay before he died, was connecting the two things together. He was very much known as a philosopher of immanence, and yet in his last essay, Immanence of Life, he connected the two and he found a way to find the transcendental in the immanent. And so the deal with that was all of those faraway thoughts, far away in terms of past and future or geographical distance, all of those emerge from the plane of immanence. I like to think of it as this extraordinary somethingness that flows around us all the time, that we're part of, and every now and again there are these little kind of ripples or these little punctuation marks, these little jumps, where these other kind of dimensions come into being, but in reality they're all part of this one ongoing flow. So, without taking up too much of your time, that's my initial kind of thought, precise, on the plane of immanence and the plane of transcendence. The way that relates to music, as all improvisers know, as all audiences know, as all performers know, when you're in the moment of the event, it feels like all of what's happening is completely self-contained, and yet when you're playing or when you're listening, all of those past memories come to play. Those are personal memories, those are collective memories, memories of an audience, memories of performers, things you've done before, things you've heard before, and then also the future anticipations, what might happen next, who knows. When you're an improvising performer, even though you'd be totally in the zone, as we call it, usually totally in the moment, you're still aware of those things. That's this incredible, not necessarily a flow of time, but a complex system of time. I'll leave it there till the next time. Take care and good luck.